Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to show you what I've been playing with, or rather what I've been making. So excuse the brace that's on my hand. I have really bad left hand. I had surgery on it 6, 7, 8 years ago. And it was carpal tunnel surgery along with a ganglion cyst removal as well as nerve damage repair. So it was one very gnarly scar on my wrist. But anyway, I still have problems with it. And so you know how like you push the trash down and you just like kind of bend down like that? So I hollered for my oldest to come downstairs because she was upstairs. And then I pushed the trash down. And as soon as I did, my wrist popped. And I was just like, oh my God. So anyway, that's not what this video is about. This video is about what I've been doing. And I was just explaining the big black wrist thingy. So this video I'm going to explain all of this in just 1 second. Okay, so these are ornaments, and so basically I'm going to, I wanted to show you guys how I'm storing them for the moment. So all of these will be on Etsy for sale, if they're not already. And yeah, I just started kind of playing with it, and then I kept going. I couldn't stop. So I'm going to set this aside, and then I'm going to start showing you guys the ornaments, or I'm going to put it in my lap. That works too. So this is a black and white one, and all of these are shaker. So they have shaker bits on the inside. Okay, and then this one's got the little black roses on the inside. They're glued to the background. Okay, and then it's got the ribbon here for the bow, and then the silver and white twine for the hanging element. So that's the front, and then this is the back. Okay. There you go. There's that one. I think I'm gonna have to set this down, like actually set it down, because doing this with one hand is very entertaining. I'm just gonna set it right on top of my trash can. All right, there we go. This is actually the very first one that I made, which is really cool. So I have twine here, and I have the greens on the inside here. So it's got teal, it's got that deep hunter green, it's got some white, it's got another colored teal, and then it's got a little bit of blue in there too. So, and then I've got matching flowers on this side, and then on this side I have a little bunch of flowers. So, and then this was, let's see, this green thing on the outside is an ornament from the Dollar Tree. So, well, it's not really an ornament. It's, what is it called? It's called glittered foam shapes. So yeah. So what I did was I glued this onto like a piece of packaging, like really hard packaging, and that's where that comes from. And then I just followed and cut it out. I've done these scallops like 1,000 times, so there's those, and then the flowers. There's that one, and then there's this one. Oh, I love this one. It's kind of funny because every time I see these, I see them kind of like for the first time again. I really like this one. It's white, silver, blue. I love that combination. Like that snowy, wintry combination. Really, really pretty. This one's got the flower on the inside, and then it's got the flowers right here. And then your bow your bow and your loop are all, your hanging element are all made out of the same ribbon. And then this is the back. It's a snowflake with a flower on the inside. And the flower's got a little bit of glittery on it. So there's that one. There's this one. Oh, I love this one too. This is another blue-green one. And this one's really cool. It's these little rhinestone flowers here were from the Dollar Tree. And actually these little snowflakes here are also from the Dollar Tree. These snowflakes here are, I used 2 packs. So I have this one here, which is the smaller clear snowflakes like this. And then I have the bigger one here, which is the white, larger snowflakes. So I used one of either one, and I'm pretty sure almost all of these. And then you got the flowers on the back. So there's that one. Now there are 2 sizes of ornaments. You've got the little tiny ones like this, and then you've got the bigger bulbs like this. But as far as the decoration on the ornaments, they're all very, very similar. Because it was super easy and super fun. I love this one. So this one's pink and teal, and got the bow tie right here with the flower in the middle, and then on top of the flower you have the flat back pearl. And then you have the hanging element, which is out of the same material as the bow tie. And 2 of the little strands of the bow tie go further down. This is not attached to the flower or the back. It can be lifted out if you'd like it to be. I just have it tucked under the flower to kind of hold it still. You have the flowers. You've got teal and pink and purple and the green. And then on the back, you have the flat back pearls with actually 2 different flowers. These came from 2 different sets. You have the dark green color here, turquoise, with the very light purple here, and then the flat back pearls all over the place. So there's that one. I really like this one a lot. So there's that. And then sorry, they got stuck. And then this one is my red and white one. I love this one. I actually really like all of these. And my oldest asked me if we were going to hang them on the tree. Or, I'm sorry, my youngest asked me if we were going to hang them on the tree. And then my youngest replied, no, our tree's white and silver. So the blue ones might look okay, but this one would stick out like a sore thumb. Like any of these other ones would stick out like a sore thumb. So I'd have to make some specifically for our tree, honestly. But this, again, you've got the flowers, the various flowers all the way around. And then you've got your hanging element here. And then it just kind of tails off. There's no bow tie, but it does tail off nonetheless. And then this is the back. So there is my red and white one. And then my red and green one is really cool. So this is really neat because, let me move this out of the way so you guys can see it a little better on camera. So I've got a little rose inside of there, a little white rose. It is actually loose, and so when you shake it, it moves around. The red one is attached to the cardstock on the back, and then this green piping here, this pipe cleaner, this is actually pipe cleaner that I got from the Target Dollar Spot for Halloween. So, and this ribbon I got from Michael's. Oh, I'm stuck on my crud. There we go. I was stuck on my ring. This ribbon I got from Michael's, and it is Christmas ribbon, and it matches perfectly with this green Halloween pipe cleaner. It's awesome. So that's the front, and then this is the back. I tried to make the back not necessarily as intricate as the front, because there's a lot going on the fronts of a lot of them. So I tried not to be too complicated with the backs. Now, as you can see on some of them, I really liked the tails of the bows, so I kind of went for that. So this is the hanging element here, and then this is, again, the pipe cleaner here is from the Halloween Target Dollar Spot, and you've got your red and whites inside, and then your hanging element here, and then this is the back. So these flowers I got from Michael's. A lot of the flowers and such that I've gotten from Michael's, the stuff like this, I've gotten using either the 50 or 60% off Recollections, embellishments, washi, stuff like that. And that's where I get a lot of them. The last few ones that I've got are really cool. There's only 3 left after this one. This one, I don't even know what to say. I love this ornament. So it's got the flower on the inside, and then on the inside shaker bits, I've got what's called chamomile, or chameleon, or I don't know, I think it's chamomile. Anyway, the really pale yellow here, and then the brown, like a champagne color almost, and then this yellow, like a pale yellow flower. It's so cool. And then I got a few different pieces of like sea beads in there and glass beads. So I'm just kind of shaking it around a little bit so you guys could see the different things. And it looks really, really, really neat when it's all over the flower. Oh, and then the glitter, I have like chunky glitter in here, and it's actually orange. But it looks really cool with all of this stuff. And then you got your flowers up here. And then this lace I actually got from Goodwill. I can't twist my hand like that. This lace I actually got from Goodwill. You guys might remember the haul video in which I got it. But yeah, I've used this on a couple projects. One of the projects I actually mailed to someone else because I was playing around with it and I wanted to see, you know, what I could do with this particular project or whatnot. And there was like a big huge mix up or whatnot, so I just mailed them that, and I'll record another one later. But anyway, off the point. So that's the front, and this is the hanging element here, and this and this is the back, again with the snowflake and then the flower. There you go. So there's that one. There's this. I love this one. So this is really cool because it's yellow and orange, but I've made it in such a way that it's an ornament. It's a Christmas ornament. So it's really freaking cool. So you got your goodies that are all over your flower. I love this flower in the middle too because it's so big. And I'm just like moving stuff around, shaking it around, getting stuff all up in the flower and whatnot. So this is the flowers on the outside. You got different ones here, and then your twine for your hanging element. And then your back, you have more of those same flowers. This is actually the same color combination as the one on the inside here. I didn't want to put this color combination on the outside because this one was so big. But I used the orange in the flower, and then I used the yellow in the shaker bits. And then your orange and yellows on this side. So that's that one. And this one is just awesome. So this is probably the first one that I did that was like crazy. And then I just started going crazy, I think. So I did this one and it was like massive. And then I couldn't stop myself. I just kept going. So you still have the flower on the inside. Inside shaker bits are primarily pink. There's a little bit of purple. And you got some gold in there. And yeah, it's really cool. So I actually combined two different flower, well, I actually combined several different flower sets, but this stuff here actually comes from a fall collection, and then the pink one is, I don't know if that's even Recollections. It might be, but it comes in like a tin, whereas these guys here come in like a little paper package. And then these are from yet another collection. Oh, and then this one here, this is the back. Love the back. So this is a cloth flower. It's not a paper flower like the other ones. This one's cloth. Oh, this one is also not paper. Inside, it's burlap. But yeah, this is not paper. This is cloth, and then it's got a very large flat back pearl right there. It's got the leaves. The leaves, I actually rotated this way and that way and this way and that way. That way, when you're looking at it from either side, then it looks like the leaves are supposed to be, you know, in the direction that they're in. I hope that makes sense. And then I also put some flowers. Like I said, this is the first one that I like went just crazy on. And it's ginormous, but it's really cool. I like it. And then this is the last one. This is more traditional colors. So the last few that I showed you guys, they're more non-traditional colors, and I don't mean by teals and pinks, but more of browns and golds, like your natural golds, than it is like your traditional reds and greens and blues and whatnot. So yeah, there's that one. And then this one is again black and red. I love black and red. I don't know why. I own a black and red shirt that I've had for many, many years, almost a decade, I think. God, I'm old. Anyway, so the goodies in here are black and red, as you guessed it. I got some little tiny black stars in there. I got some red and sea beads. I've got some red and white sea beads and some red glitter, and then I got the red, white, and black roses, and then I have the same red, white, and black roses on the top. So I have the hanging element that's right here. I have the hanging element that's right here, but it's not a bow. It just kind of is knotted back here, and then it's got the tails. And then the roses. And then again with the same pipe cleaner here that you can't see on my brace because it's black. But this pipe cleaner that's right here, same thing, Target, Dollar Spot, Halloween. And then this is the back. So again with the roses, these roses I got in a the embellishment packs from Recollections. Again, when they went on sale, there was like a coupon to get like 50 or 60% off or something like that, and that's when I got those. So yeah, that's it. And that's what I've been playing with for the last couple days. And if they're not already, they will be on Etsy for sale. I will probably sell them all for exactly the same price. It just keeps things simple, honestly. And I'm a simple person, I'd like to think, even though I'm probably the furthest from simple as possible. But anyway, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell them for $5 a piece, and that will not include shipping, because I don't know how I'm going to ship these things yet. So I have to figure that out, and then I will be able to post them on Etsy. But if you guys want these, any of these, prior to me posting them on Etsy, then please send me an email. My email is in my YouTube information. And if you send me an email, please title your email Christmas ornaments, or buy ornaments, or I want to buy something to the effect of you want information on one of these ornaments, or you would like to buy one of these ornaments. So if you want one of these and they are not on Etsy yet, just send me an email. Please send me an email, because I check my email way more often than I check the comments on YouTube. I try to check the comments on YouTube about every other day. So yeah, make sure you send me an email. But they will be $5 a piece. I can't imagine that shipping would be any more than $2 or $3, maybe $2. So I'm thinking, yeah, thinking about $2. But I'd have to find some boxes to ship them in, because I do not want to ship them in envelopes. They are plastic, but I still don't want to ship them in envelopes, because there's paper flowers and they could bend and then be damaged. And if you're going to spend $5 on an ornament, I want it to look like it looks right now when it gets to you. So yeah, Anyway, that's it for this video. And like I said, if these are not up yet when this video is posted, then just shoot me an email and I will definitely get back to you. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time. Bye guys.